Okay, ladies, it's time to get fiery. Today I've teamed up with CheetahBeauty Hair, and they sent over this beautiful 99J Burgundy body wave, 180% density, 13x6 lace front wig. They sent her over in a 24-inch, and she's literally the perfect sassy mood. I'm feeling this vibe, and I hope you guys are too. So if you want to see how I got this install straight out of the box, keep on watching. Okay, ladies, jumping right into it, we always start off with a good foundation, hair braided down if possible, and a wig cap that is your skin tone. I'm eating some Saladitos. If you're from the hood, LA, if you know, you know. Not healthy for you, especially at this great old age, but I've been obsessed lately. This is our beautiful girl straight out of the box. As I mentioned, we're going for the 99J Burgundy. This is going to be a great addition to my summer collection. I'll be able to pop out here and there for a little fiery look. And the perfect part about this is because I work from home, I don't have to worry about being work friendly or if this color is going to be safe for work. If that's your situation, go ahead and make this your weekend wig, your vacation wig, because she's definitely going to be a must-have. This one here has a free part lace and adjustable strap in the inside. I love the fact that you can part it any way you want, especially with that 6 inches of parting space going back. You can literally do the most: half up, half down, side parts, all of the above. And this is what our gorgeous girl looks like on. They gave us some preset baby hair, so that is awesome because it's kind of like a guide to get you the perfect baby hair if you choose to do baby hair on your own. And then of course you guys can see we have a little extra lace on the sides, and I'm going to show you how to cut that off. Super simple and easy. First, I'm going to take my scissors and just cut the lace a little bit shorter, and then I'm going to go around to the ears and kind of part it with my fingers to make sure I'm not cutting too much hair off. And then I'm going to make sure that it perfectly frames like my ear. And I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite side. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because, again, you want the wig to fit you like a glove. You don't want it to overlap over your ear. But then also you want to keep enough that is comfortable for you. So if you want an ear tab, make sure you keep a little extra lace around that ear so that you can have that beautiful ear tab. I didn't do that today, so you'll see how I make it blend with my sideburns. And then here is what the wig looks like set as a center part. She's absolutely beautiful, and I think this is going to be a bomb look already. And then this is what it looks as a side part. And I just did a simple straight side part. You can of course do a curved part, side part, zigzag part, D part, C part. You guys already know it's so many different options. Here I'm showing you that big nice curved parting, and this is going to be the look for today. Now sometimes I feel like I need a little bit of help myself when it comes to side parts, because sometimes I feel like the way it fits or it sits or it lays on me sometimes isn't giving what I wanted to give. But today I actually slayed it pretty well. So nice little pat on my back because I think I did a great job. And of course, I recorded it so you guys can see the whole full thing if you struggle as much as I do. Now here I am doing the dynamic duo, and this is simple and easy, just the wax stick paired with the electric hot comb. My hot comb is set for a very high heat setting at 500 degrees. So this is one of those things where you can literally stamp out the parting or like part it out, put your clips in, take the wig off, put it on a wig head, and then do the dynamic duo literally directly on a wig head. That way you can avoid burning yourself. I think the last video I recorded for YouTube, I burnt myself. So it definitely is one of those things that just happens. You can be a stylist, professional. You can have many years of experience of putting your own wigs on, and every now and again you might run the risk of burning yourself a little bit. So I went ahead and did the dynamic duo on the parting as well as the hairline, and then I went in quickly and just opened up the hairline a little bit more. I knew that I kind of wanted to do edges today instead of baby hair. The older I get, I am trying to tap into the no baby hair look, so I kind of am going to give a little bit of edges, very subtle, but no baby hair at all. And you guys can see here I opened it up slightly, the hairline as well, with a little bit of tweezing, and then I am combing the excess hair into the rest of the wig, so the hair that I plucked is not falling out. It's literally trapped because I combed it back and that clip is there. So I'll comb that out in just a moment, but before we do, let's just go ahead and proceed to cut off the remainder of the excess lace. Now you can ask, why didn't I just cut off all the excess lace before I tweeze? Sometimes having that lace there makes it easier to see the hairline, if that makes any sense. And also using that excess lace to hold onto as a grip also is helpful. So you can definitely cut the lace off first, but I just feel like it is a better, easier process, I guess you can say, whenever you do it like this. Now, I did mention that we're doing edges and not baby hair, but as you guys can see, I'm doing a little bit of a cheat. On this side, we are doing the edges, and you guys can see how I'm using my finger to kind of like swoop the hair ever so lightly. But I forgot I did do a little bit of baby hair on this side just to kind of marry one side of the parting to the other, and I did use the pencil flat iron to curl it to give it more of a wispy look. You can definitely skip this step, but I just feel like whenever I do a curved parting, it always looks even better when I marry one side to the other side with a little nice piece of baby hair. And it's so flat and seamless that once we melt it down and we add our powder, it's almost going to look like it's not even there. It's just a little bit of razzle dazzle, but not too much, still giving very much classy. And then I went on top of that with my lace tint of choice. This is a Ruby Kisses mineral powder in the shade 16. And then on the hairline, we're going to do the cream foundation from Ruby Kisses in the shade 14. And these are my favorite options. Sometimes when you do color for your wigs, you may have to adjust your lace tints because for some reason with colored hair, the lace just shows up differently. In this case today, I was able to use my normal stuff and it came out perfect. I melted the lace down for a little bit and you guys can see how flat and smooth and just flawless it looks. So I'm very pleased with that. From here, we can go ahead and wand curl the hair down. I did choose to add a little bit of bio silk to it. I personally find that adding a serum or an oil or some kind of product to it, even if it's just a heat protectant, will definitely help to kind of like weigh down the hair, cancel out the frizz, and define the curls, if that makes any sense. If you have real hair, I remember growing up going to the salon, whenever you would get your wrap done, if they curled your hair on that first day, they would have to put a lot of hairspray in order for the curls to not fall. And if you were like my mom, she would say she didn't want a lot of hairspray so that her style could last a long time. Those curls would drop, but then they would get so good like after a few days of wearing the wrap. Once the hair gets a little bit oily, that's when the magic happens and you're able to get really good curls. So I apply that same kind of method, if you will, when it comes to even my weaves and wigs, in that if there is a little bit of oil or some kind of product to help to weigh the hair down, the curls are more likely to be defined and give what I think they should look like in real life. Whereas when you do curls with no product, it's a little bit more likely that they'll fall or drop or possibly even be a little bit more frizzy. But again, do what you choose. You don't have to add product to yours if you don't want to. And the wand curler I'm using is a very affordable one. I think this is either Remington or Conair. Either way I go, I'll have it linked down below. It was under 40 bucks. I want to say about 25 bucks. And I got mine from my local Target. But of course, as mentioned, I will link it down below. Okay, now that we're done with one side, you guys can see the before and after. You can definitely mousse up or just add some serum and do the body wave as is, but I did go ahead and jazz it up and do the opposite side off camera. Also, I did add a little bit of that bedhead extra hold, or is it extra hold? Light hold hairspray to the hair after I went ahead and curled it so that it can set with a little bit more hold. And then I added a little bit of a waterfall going in the front with that hairspray, and I think this looks absolutely adorable. To be honest, today this was one of those looks where I really didn't even want to pull the curls apart. I truly enjoyed the way it looked as is, but for the sake of the video, I did want to go ahead and show you guys what it will look like if you go ahead and comb it out. It gives you a beautiful Hollywood glam look, almost like Hollywood waves. Super beautiful, very, very, very classic look, especially with the red tones. I'm sitting here just playing with this, if I can add a little body to it or volume. But that's pretty much it for the video. Here I'm going to show you guys what they included in my packaging. This is the dust bag, and then inside they did give us these black wig caps. They also gave the CheetahBeauty melt belt. Also, they gave us a pair of mink lashes, super nice and natural. They also gave us this pink baby hair brush. And those were the goodies today in our packages, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Look at how beautiful and effortless and classy the hairline looks. The curls are giving such a classic glam look. Although we did a little bit of baby hair, it still gives super classy. We give fun, but fun for my age, like fun for classy, fun glam, and I love it so much. I'll have all of the details as well as a direct link down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.